Of Roseville know the dangers of using these illegal fireworks, especially if something goes wrong. And now the city will fine you more for each individual illegal firework that you're caught with, and we're talking much more. The city of Roseville making the risk of having or using illegal fireworks going forward much more costly.
With the 4th of July just around the corner, it's important to remind everyone that only safe and sane fireworks are legal within the city of Roseville.
Check out these new consequences. If you're caught with one illegal firework, it's a $750 fine. Then every individual illegal firework you're caught with after that is a $1,000 fine. For example, if you're caught with 3 fireworks, it's $750 for the first, then $2,000 for the other 2, totaling $2,750 in fines. Plus, you'll be liable for the cost of the emergency response. And instead of just an infraction, you'll now be cited for a criminal misdemeanor. Roseville locals think it's a step in the right direction.
I just think it's important for people when they're thinking about what they want to do for a fun weekend to consider the consequences of those actions.
The city of Roseville points to the risks of using illegal fireworks, including injuries, property damage, fires, explosions, the safety of first responders, the cost of responding, the environmental harm, and legal consequences. Alyssa Nunn, who works in Roseville, worries about fires too.
There are so many potential fire hazards around this area with all of the dry brush, with all of the foliage. The homes are so close together. There's so many more people moving in. I mean, there's so much of a bigger risk of something really bad happening should a fire start.
Other residents sharing concerns for their pets and backing the city's decision, but questioning the police department's ability to enforce these new fines.
My animals, they're in living terror of it. But I think they had to spend more time catching the people than they should be raising the fines. Nothing's being done about that.
In the past, the city of Roseville was only fining people $100 to $200 if they were caught with these illegal fireworks, so a big jump there. And there also will be a new portal this year that you can submit complaints. If you see someone using these illegal fireworks, shooting them off, you can use that. You can go to that portal on your My Roseville app. Also, the city wants people to know that they will be having a big fireworks celebration here at the grounds on the 4th of July. Live in Roseville, covering local news that matters, I'm Zach Boetto, Fox 40 News.